Some people are very, very heartless in this life. Trust me. I guess some people will take the advantage over the fact that they wanted to be you. Some people are gonna do everything they can bring you down. And when you pass on, they are the very first persons or people to come up and walk up to you and say they love you. They always try their best to be who they are. But nevertheless, let me just remind you about something. When you sit on the keyboard and you write things about people you don't really know about, people we talk about, we don't know the relationship with other people, it becomes a very dark thing to do if you talk ill about them. Yes, guys, as we talk right now, there is a lot that is happening on social media. Can you imagine someone saying this? I love Caspar Nioves, but he's the second person who passed on without forgiveness. This is just because of what had happened to Ricky Rick. And you know what? I'm gonna detail it out. There might be some truth in it, there might be some lies in it, but I'll ask you a question. Please do well to leave a comment after watching this video. Sorry for the background noise as well. Where I'm at today is not a very comfortable environment. Hello and welcome. Today is a day that I think has hit a lot of people's heart on social media, specifically on Twitter. Ricky Rick's memorial service has happened and he was laid to rest on Tuesday. Yes, everything happened well. One person that was noticed there was Caspar Nioves. Caspar took it to stop stage to talk about how Ricky was everything he wanted. He even, at a lighter note, said he thought Ricky was too handsome. He also said Ricky was too honest. He understood him that way. Caspar went on to say people are cheering Ricky now that he's no more, but he didn't get this much appreciated when he was still alive. He says they were in terms and Ricky had planned to bring him out of as a surprise in the conference this year. People assume that the two were not in speaking terms, but in actual fact they were speaking. He says it is just that when he was still angry, they had some difficulty, which is something he regrets, not being able to fix things with Ricky while he was still alive. Caspar and Ricky's relationship had turned into brotherhood before they stopped talking. Caspar has visibly not been seen Ricky since his passing. He also said he is not okay. There are people who believe that Caspar is just making this as a result of the fact that he is no more, while others believe that he is just mourning a friend. Some person took it up to Twitter and said Caspar Nioves is a very, very big snake, like a big one. Everything has to be about him. Me. Rob Ricky Rick of his royalties, which when he was still alive he never got any. Leeches on cotton first so that he can make a quick buck. R.I.P. Pachi, Ricky, and all the victims of Caspar Nioves. So there is a lot that is being said now about Caspar. I think it's not good to start pointing at fingers at this point in time when everyone is trying to get over Ricky's passing. A Twitter user took to Twitter to say they love Caspar Nioves, but this is the second person to pass on without any evidence or forgiveness. The users also said that they hope this is the last one. If we are facing reality, this happens to most people. It may just be that the people are not famous. It happens everywhere where people pass on. I love Caspar. This is the second person to pass on without forgiveness. Hopefully it's the last one. Please do well to share your comments on this. Do you think Caspar Nioves had a hand to play in this? As for one, I think a lot of people have opinions, but I think Caspar is a very neutral person. He felt so hurt, and that is why he attended Ricky Rick's last respect. Thanks for watching this video until the very last end. Stay blessed.